Good evening. My name is Michael Ung. I am a FSO University student, currently getting my bachelor's in audio production. And this is my reflection video blog, or vlog, as we like to call it, for professional writing with Miss Donovan's class. So the assignments we've completed this term, we're learning how to write a proper and professional proposal, and not only writing a proposal, but learning how to research the proposal in terms of researching what we were proposing, and ensuring that it made sense and it was a viable proposal, and also researching to whom we are proposing to and doing our research on that specific company. And I think the biggest thing I'm most proud of in general overall in this class is just being able to learn the process and the proper steps of how to write a proper proposal. I enjoy that there's steps and a format in order to writing a proposal. So I think that's what I'm most proud of, is being able to learn and understand that. Concrete skill that I've learned this month, and I would continue to utilize, is the structure and the format of the proposal, and it's broken down, and it allows me and guides me to be able to keep it to the point, keeping it brief, without telling my whole life story or saying too much, and eventually boring the investor or sponsor. So I think I think I've gotten a much better understanding of what they entail, and how it's done. So I think that's definitely a concrete skill, is just learning the format of the proposal. So one of the most valuable pieces of advice that I received from my instructor and peers is my grammar. Learning how to phrase and word certain things, spelling corrections, punctuations, and all that. I've never always been the best at grammar, but it's still something that I continue to keep working on and trying to improve on. It's kind of hard to take a professional proposal, from somebody that just doesn't know how to spell. And with that, I think tone goes a long way, and it's how things are phrased on there can also set the tone as well. So. My idea of how I represent myself through writing in the professional world has slightly changed in a certain aspect. I feel a little bit more confident. Being able to write proposal is a big step, especially in a business, and especially in something like my line of work, where I'm constantly having to find funding somehow, to be able to throw my shows and events and travel and tour, and pay out my band members, and whatnot. So I think I feel a little bit more confident in being able to take that step in asking, and I think that's always the toughest part for a lot of the locals out here, is they're afraid to ask for help. So and I've learned the importance of sponsorship and investors and investors and funding, and in order to get that, you have to ask, and in order to ask, you have to ask a certain way, a professional way, and that professional way is writing a proposal. this, learning this was really, really important to me. And now, I have a much better and clearer understanding. So, again, thank you. My name is Michael Ung, and this is my reflection vlog for Miss Donovan's professional writing class. Thank you.